Hello everyone. In this video we continue the fractions and the mixed numbers for the grade 9 math and we will do some examples for the multiplication and division of fractions and mixed numbers. So for the multiplication of the mixed number, as a reminder from the previous videos, if we have a fraction of a over b multiplied by c over d, we simply multiply denominators and denominators together. So it would be a multiplied by c over b multiplied by d. Then we have to simplify this if possible further, okay? Simplify if possible. For the division of the fractions, if we want to divide a over b divided by c over d, there's a simple rule to follow. And is that we multiply a to d and b to c and divide them to each other. So it will be equal to AD over BC. Okay, let's do some numerical examples for this. For the multiplication, let's say 2 over 3 multiplied by 4 over 5. So it's very easy. It would be 2 by 4 is 8, 3 by 5 is 15, 8 over 15. So we just multiplied nominators and denominators. Let's do a division example. 2 over 3 divided by 4 over 5. So from what I said here, we can simply multiply this by this and this by this. So the result would be 2 multiplied by 5 over 3 multiplied by 4. 10 over 12. As you can see, we can simplify this further by dividing both numerator and denominator by 2. 10 divided by 2 is 5. 12 divided by 2 is 6. So this would be our final result. Let's do another example of the division. It's a little bit tricky. So let's divide 1 over 3 divided by 6 over 7, right? So in order to do that, we have to write it like this: 1 over 3 divided by 6 over 7. Then we can do these multiplications and get the result. 1 by 7 over 3 by 6. 7 over 18. Let's do another example. I want to do it another way. The same example, but I want to do it somehow differently. It's not actually different, but it's, the illustration is kind of different. 1 over 3 divided by 6 over 7. In order to do the division, you can do this. You can write the first fraction. You can change the division to multiplication, and then you have to inverse the second fraction. So it would, instead of 6 over 7, we write 7 over 6, right? So it would be 7 over 18. So the same results that we got here. So in other words, if you want to do the division, you can simply change the division sign to multiplication and inverse the second the second fraction, so it would be easier to do. It basically changes into, the division changes into a multiplication problem. Okay, now how do we do the division and multiplication of the mixed numbers? Again, I say it's easy because every mixed number, we can change it to a fraction, right? So let's say if we want to multiply 2 and 2 over 3 multiplied by 5 and 1 over 5. Okay, this is our question. We want to calculate this. How do we do this? The way we do it is we convert both of these mixed numbers into fractions. So the first one, 2 and 2 over 3, is 2 plus 2 over 3. This is the definition of the mixed number, right? So it would be 3 common denominator, 2 by 3 plus 2, right? 3, 6 plus 2, or 8 over 3. So this one is actually 8 over 3. The second one, 5 and 1 over 5, is 5 plus 1 over 5. So its common denominator is 5, 25 plus 1, 5, 26 over 5, right? So this one is actually 26 over 5. So the problem of multiplicating these two mixed numbers can reduce to multiplication of these two numbers instead. 8 over 3 multiplied by 26 over 5, which we can easily do it, right? We can multiply 3 by 5 and 8 by 26. $124 over 15. We can leave the result like this, or we can convert it to another mixed number, right? So I leave it to you to do. How about the division of the mixed numbers? For the division of the mixed numbers, what we do is, again, change or convert the mixed numbers into fractions. Then we know how to do division for the fractions, right? We want to divide 2 and 1 over 2 divided by 3 and 1 over 3. As I said, we have to change these convert these mixed numbers into fractions first. So 2 and 1 over 2 is 2 plus 1 over 2, which is 2, 4 plus 1, which is 5 over 2, right? So this one is 5 over 2. The second one, 3 and 1 over 3, is 3 plus 1 over 3. Common denominator is 3, 9 plus 1, 10 over 3. So this problem is actually equivalent to this problem. 5 over 2 divided by 10 over 3, right? So as I explained in the previous example, we can simply write it as 5 over 2, change this division sign to a multiplication sign, and inverse this one. So it will be 3 over 10, 20, 15 over 20, right? But we can simplify it further. We can divide both numerator and denominator by 5. 15 over 5 is 3, 20 over 5 is 4. So this is the result for this question. So I hope you enjoyed this video and you learned something new about the fractions and the mixed numbers. In the next videos, I will continue to talk about the exponents, exponentials, and the addition, multiplication, division, and subtraction of the exponential numbers. Thank you for watching, and have a good day.